To follow, but we have still got the most salient of our business to attend to here tonight in Los Angeles, California. Doing a great job, by the way, as short notice host city for UFC 232 this week. And now live from the Forum in Inglewood, California, it is time for the main event for UFC 232, Jones versus Gustafsson 2. Brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. All right, let's pull up the light heavyweight rankings brought to you by EA Sports UFC 3. Get 2 games for the price of 1 with the EA Sports UFC 3 Fight Night Champion Bundle. Available for $24 exclusively on Xbox One for a limited time. So Daniel Cormier defended the belt in this division earlier this year. He went on to become the heavyweight champion, defended that title, vacated this belt yesterday. Here and now, Joe Rogan, it'll be number 1 versus number 2 for the undisputed title.
Well, the reality is, as much as we love Daniel Cormier, John Jones never lost. The only time he's ever lost inside the octagon was a disqualification of the fight that he was absolutely dominant in. This is the matchup. This is the matchup. Other than DC, it's the only fight for John Jones right now. Alexander Gustafsson has incredible physical skills. He's long and tall like John. The first fight was a 5-round war that really could have gone either way. This is an amazing fight, and I cannot wait to see this, especially after what we just saw.
I'm telling you, the wait is over. Of course, as Joe referenced back in 2013, Jones and Gustafsson engaged in one of the greatest singular fights in UFC history tonight. They run it back, and the winner exits Inglewood as the undisputed light heavyweight king.
I was extremely arrogant when I fought Alexander Gustafsson the first time. I didn't think that I could possibly lose. I was beating all the legends of our sport.
And it is all over! John Jones remains light heavyweight champion!
I felt like God had blessed me to be a fighter, and I felt like God didn't want me to lose.
Oh! Big right hand! Look at the cut over the eye of John Jones.
I was right in the heyday of just being a complete party animal.
John Jones, youngest champion.
He's involved in all sorts of drama and trouble in his personal life.
Missing practices, being at practice hungover.
Unfortunately, we're seeing this kind of pattern of self-sabotage.
And now I know that, God can definitely bless you with talents, but if you don't meet them halfway, then it's what's worth.
Oh, big combination by Gustafsson, teeing off.
I hit him with shots that I haven't seen him get hit before.
Nice uppercuts. Oh! This has been the most he's ever been hit inside the octagon.
I was amazed that it wasn't that hard, actually.
Gustafsson with the takedown.
Incredible. John Jones gets taken down for the first time in his career.
I honestly believe that I beat him.
Who's the champion?
He fought a diluted version of myself the first time.
Oh!
At his absolute best, and he still came up short.
Oh! Gustafsson's busted up now.
It showed me that even when my body's not physically prepared, that my heart's always in the right place.
Oh!
No way in hell I'm gonna lay down and let a grown man whoop my.
And still!
A lot of people believe we lost the first fight, so we just want to cancel all doubt in the minds of the people, and that's what we're gonna do.
I just want to beat John, nothing else. Beating John is bigger than taking the light heavyweight belt. I see myself much better today. I see myself much more mature. I'm going to be faster than ever. I'm going to move more than ever. And I'm going to push the pace more than ever.
Alexander Gustafsson is just another piece in this puzzle of dominance. He knows he's nothing special. I'm going to dominate Alexander Gustafsson. Give you guys this fight you should have saw the first time.
Tell me
striker, the number 2 ranked light heavyweight contender Alexander Gustafsson, trying to become the first Swede to break through and win a UFC title. He has had a 580-day layoff, the longest of his pro career. Says he's had a lot of time to heal and slow things down, and he believes he is a far better version than the one Jon Jones saw back in 2013.
He has had a long time outside of competition, but not a long time outside of training. And he has known that this is most likely his next bout for a long time. He's been preparing for this, both mentally and physically. He has formalized a strategy that he believes is going to be effective in beating Jon Jones, and we are about to see if he's going to pull it off.
Tonight's Prep Point is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Dom, this is your former teammate, a man you know quite well.
Yeah, Alex said to me that last time he lost his fight in round 4 and 5, he can't let those rounds slip away. But first of all, he said the first time I fought him, I had never gone 5 rounds other than that fight. That was the first time, so that's why I lost those rounds. I've had 2 fights where I've gone the distance now, and I'm very confident in my cardio, and then I can push Jon to the edge this time. Where I lost in the 5th, I won't lose this time, and if I don't knock him out earlier, I'd be shocked.
15th UFC appearance for Alexander Gustafsson, 3-3 in main events. 2 of those, his title fights against Daniel Cormier, split decision setback, and of course the aforementioned fight with Jon Jones. Alexander Gustafsson, 25 minutes or fewer away from completing his ultimate mission. Who enjoy fighting as much as Jon Jones, but nobody enjoys it more. Joe Rogan, this man is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest mixed martial arts athlete to step foot inside that octagon. And tonight, he looks to regain his status as the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
He's certainly one of the greats. In my mind, it's between him and Mighty Mouse, and he's faced better competition. What you see with Jon is unprecedented talent. We saw that from the moment he first stepped into the octagon. He's an outstanding wrestler. He's a creative striker, and he's a champion. He's a man who figures out a way to win, and he has done that over and over and over again against the best light heavyweights on the planet Earth.
I love watching Jon because he's got different tools that he uses than everybody. He keeps range with his kicks and his long stature. He also throws those teep kicks to the knees. He uses elbows and knees when you get past his long limbs and you get to the pocket, different than anybody in the world. He can elbow you from the outside by parrying your punches and coming over the top. He throws spin elbows to counter jabs, and he throws every kick you can think of from the outside to walk you into his power. He's very systematic, and he never throws anything without first setting it up. This man is one of the best ever, and I'm excited to be here to watch him fight against Alexander Gustafsson because he's got the opposite tools. Boxing, footwork, wrestling, and hand speed. And these two perfectly mold to the perfect match for one of the greatest fights of all time.
He really nailed a lot of things during this 12-week preparation. The first 4 weeks spent sort of getting his base line, getting the cardio up, master the weight cut, which candidly wasn't always the case. He isn't disciplined in certain aspects of his life, but in terms of getting ready for this fight, his coaches tell me he was so disciplined that at times he was able to ingest a lot more food. First fighter to weigh in 204 pounds. Johnny Bones is ready to go, and perhaps he'll present the best version of himself here tonight.
Well, what he is under now is unprecedented pressure. And he's the type of guy that rises to the occasion. And what we're going to get a chance to see tonight is how he responds not just to pressure, but to the most disciplined camp he's ever had with the highest stakes ever. This is all or nothing for Jon Jones. This is everything.
25th professional fight for Johnny Bones. Only 7 have gone the distance. He has a new boxing coach, Aaron Soriano. Jon Jones is back for the first time in 16 months tonight. This tail to tape for our main event is brought to you by Modelo Brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson, both 31 years of age. Gustafsson, the taller man by 1 inch, but Jon Jones will have the 5.5-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get you the introductions for our headliner, we turn it over to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Modelo, sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, Commissioners John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Sally Amato, Christopher Lee, and Junichiro Kamijo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mike Beltran. This championship bout is sponsored by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. And Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Forum in Los Angeles, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the vacant UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 204 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the number 2 light heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a look-see-do fighting style fighter, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Endicott, New York, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the number 1 light heavyweight ranked contender in the world, Jon Jones!
All right, y'all, they've been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch goes now if you want. Come on out and handle your business. Let's go.
The rematch is upon us. Jon Jones, Alexander Gustafsson. One man will soon be the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. This is a belt that Jon Jones defended a record 8 times.
All right, gentlemen, first round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Handle, let's go.
And Alexander Gustafsson looking to become a first-time UFC champion. The Fight Clock brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Gustafsson is in black, Jon Jones is in white.
Watch the teep kick to the knees. That's what Jones would use in the past in order to keep the distance where he wanted it.
John immediately used that wrenching motion on the elbow of Gustafsson that he used on Glover Teixeira to wreck his shoulder.
Alex said that he's got to feint more in order to take away those knees, those teep to the knees that Jones throws on everybody. He's got to fake more and be in and out with jabs. See if he can use that.
Stop! Turn! Turn! John, get on that side of this. Get on that side! You good? Hey, pick it up, all right? Keep it clean. Let's go!
Strong warning there from Mike Beltran for the low strike.
Yeah, we're going to get a chance to see it. It looked very low. John was saying it was the inside of the thigh, but we'll take a look at it in between rounds if it's an issue.
Gustafsson has stopped a couple takedown attempts early, came in with a takedown defense north of 85%.
Alex said, last time I fought him, I only threw 1-2s. I didn't throw enough combinations. I need more long-ended combinations. See if he can make that happen in this matchup.
Good knee to the body there by Gustafsson.
Gustafsson appeared to land. Jones counters. 2 minutes gone by here in round one. Jones sticks to the body there.
As the fight moves on, Alex sometimes ducks when you grab his head. He ducks down into the knees, and I think Jones is reaching for his head, trying to get Alex to duck down into that knee. We've seen it twice now. It's an old habit if you watch Alex on film. If you grab his head, he ducks right down into it.
Jones got a lot of different looks in training, different sparring partners. Chief among them, Leonid Grachev, number 3 ranked super heavyweight boxer in the U.S. Lead elbow from Jones lands.
And a nice front kick to the body as well.
And that's what he does better than almost anybody, is he can elbow you from the outside like he's throwing a punch. He gets you to think that you're going to parry his right or his left hand, and then he comes over the top of your parry with an elbow. Very slick, Jones. Another thing that he's doing is you're seeing him grab Alex immediately with underhooks so that he can't throw his boxing combinations. Those are the little adjustments right now we're seeing from Jones so far.
As usual, Gustafsson continuing to switch up the footwork, moves as well as any light heavyweight.
He's faking. I'd like to see Alex go to the body more and then work up top from there.
Jones in on a single.
Needs a whizzer. Alex needs a whizzer. Nice. He threatened the guillotine. Good work on there. Watch on the break. John likes to elbow on the break. Good defense from both gentlemen there.
Superman punch attempt by Alex.
Gustafsson lands there to the body. 1 minute now to go round one.
Gustafsson looking for the trip there.
Jones continuing to circle towards Gustafsson's right.
A lot of reading of range and timing going on right now. There's been a lot of weird tricks you guys have been throwing already. Keep things offset, guessing.
Good kick to the body by Jones.
And that's right when Alex switches. That shuts off the switch of Alex, so he doesn't want to switch stance.
Jones, the more efficient striker in round one.
Now here's the low blow. Let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, right in there. It was on the inside of the thigh, but definitely made contact with the cup. And here's that elbow from the outside by John Jones.
Slow down. Just feel that waterfall. Feel that water starting on your head, going all the way down your body. Calming you down. Calming you down. Listen, you gotta keep the pressure on him just like you're doing. Even when he denies the takedown, you're still winning. You understand me? But don't force the takedown. You're trying to force it. I gotta get him down. Just relax a little bit. Flow, pop, pop. It'll be there if you just relax and flow.
Southpaw knives all day long, John Jones. I want that body. Hit that body stance, all right?
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Dom, your thoughts on the message there from Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn to their pupil John Jones?
Well, to me, they trust his natural abilities. They trust his instincts, so they're just keeping him calm, keeping his heart rate low, making sure that he stays calm. And as you saw in that first round, John Jones never, ever looked panicked, never, ever looked like he was exploding. He was just nice and easy, and that's what they're trying to do here for 5 rounds. Smart.
Gustafsson takes the center of the octagon here for round 2. Jones with an early attack to the midsection of Gus.
Gus needs to needs to start throwing more combinations to the body and then finish up top.
Nice body kick and then an inside leg kick by Jones. And I agree with you, Gustafsson's got to open up with his hands. He's got excellent boxing. We really saw that in the Glover Teixeira fight.